and my name is Ani, and we are from iGEM Athens 2022 team.
We would like to thank Team IISER Mohali for the amazing opportunity to be part of this biosafety video series.
Have you done any safety video before?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the lab cabin. In order to ensure your safety, you must follow certain rules. First, be sure to wear your lab coat. Your sleeves must cover your hands and you should always wear protective gloves. You also must wear your hair in a ponytail. Please make sure that your pants are not short and that your feet are protected. This is not a beach. When working with eye-damaging substances, you should wear protective glasses. No, the sunglasses are not appropriate. Make sure to not touch door handles using gloves. This way you are transferring dangerous substances. When working with dangerous substances, such as ethylium bromide, make sure you are wearing another pair of gloves. Do not, at any circumstances, touch the electrophoresis gel with bare hands. Always work on a special bench. In case of a fire, do not panic. The lab is equipped with fire extinguishers. Please read the informative signs that you can find on the wall.
Hi, my name is Irini from Patras Medicine Wet Lab team, and today I'm going to talk about biosafety using BEAS2B cell line. We use this cell line as a negative control to test our diagnostic tool. BEAS2B is a non-tumorigenic epithelial cell line derived from human-like tissue. It is classified as biosafety level 2 because it contains polyomaviral DNA sequences. Laboratory personnel might be at risk due to accidental exposure to the cells. In order to minimize the risk, we are obliged to follow the laboratory safety rules and act responsibly. Protective equipment such as gloves and laboratory coats are highly recommended when handling vials. Cells must be handled with extra caution, always inside a biosafety hood. This is a Class 2 biosafety cabinet. Additionally, hand washing is required before and after working and before leaving the laboratory. Contact with eyes, skin and clothing must be avoided. Work surfaces have to be decontaminated after work and following spills. But what happens if a lab member gets in contact with a cell line? In case of inhalation, source of exposure must be removed and the person at risk must be moved to fresh air. In case of eye contact, eyes must be rinsed cautiously with lukewarm, gently flowing water for several minutes while holding the eyelids open. Finally, in case of skin contact, all contaminated clothes must be removed and washed before reuse. Skin must be washed with soap and water.
Hi! Today we are going to discuss lab safety rules with iGEM Team Estonia TUIT. Let's go! If you don't want your body and clothes to be the house of microorganisms or accidentally observe oxidation reaction on your skin, you must wear protective clothes and gloves. Eating and drinking in lab is prohibited. Together with your lunch, you can eat some poisonous chemical reagents together with some microorganisms. But if you want to feed the bacteria, you should make an appropriate culture medium. Do you want to spread a variety of pretty harmful live creatures that later you will take home with you?
No.
Hello.
Then always clean up after yourself.
So hello everyone, I am Priya from Team IISER Mohali and we will be today demonstrating the working of a particular BSL-2 laminar flow hood which we have used for our experiments. So we have turned the UV on 15 minutes prior using this particular laminar flow hood. This UV is basically used to decontaminate the surfaces from all the particular contamination that might have been there because of our prior use. So we'll be turning this UV on because it is harmful. It is going to be harmful for us. And then we'll be loading the sash up to this particular level as mentioned here in this, and we'll be turning on the fan. So as you can see, the airflow has started in this laminar flow hood. So above this particular hood, there is this HEPA filter which is basically able to filter out the particles as small as the size of 0.3 micron, so that all the particular these small particles or even greater size, they cannot come inside our flow hood, and the product or the equipment whatever we are using inside the laminar flow hood, they do not get contaminated, right? And these particular openings and the length that you can see here in this particular laminar, so these are basically for the user safety. So as there is a kind of a curtain in between the user as well as the product and the cells whatever we are using inside this laminar flow hood. So the air comes down from this HEPA filter, filtered out, and it goes inside through these openings and then go back to the laminar flow hood and rises and goes above from this. Again there is a filter above this, so that the air whatever is going from this particular system does not go out to the environment as such. So for the environment safety, there is a filter above as well, so that all the air that is going out, it gets filtered and then goes up. So this is basically the airflow coming down, then from these sides and then up. And after we are done from this laminar flow hood, all the surface of this particular laminar flow hood is cleaned using the ethanol. It's completely by using 70% ethanol. Again, this sash is brought down and the UV is switched on.